Today we're looking at the world's luckiest people alive. Oh, he was so scared. Well, he wasn't, that's not the right word. He probably was scared, but that was insane. No one got hurt in these videos, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, we don't care. This is crazy. That was crazy. He almost got crushed. We don't even know what he's saying. These people are so lucky. Again, don't worry, none of these people in these videos were hurt. Okay, that's a giant banana. He just kept talking like nothing happened. Okay, that guy almost ended up in the hospital. You could have died from that. Your head would have to be really strong because that could potentially crush your head and you dying. No one was hurt in these videos again. He looked like he got hurt, but he didn't. Why did I do it? Okay, never. If he fell down there, his bike would have crushed him. How? At that moment, you just want to say how. He's lucky that the train wasn't on the... I take back everything I said. What? Yeah, okay. Like your face. Oh, got him. It's crazy. Why are they all green? How is he lucky to be alive? I don't get it.
This right here is the face that you make when you realize that you just narrowly escaped death. Now, for those that don't know, car jacks are able to lift cars up so that you can do work underneath them where it's very difficult to reach. However, there are some mistakes that you can make when using car jacks that can cause serious injury or death. Just a few guidelines if you're using car jacks so you don't get crushed accidentally is to make sure that you use this on a completely level surface. Make sure that there's no slope. You're also going to want your car jack as close to the portion that you're working on as possible. In this case, I think this guy had his jack at a very weird angle and potentially on a sloped surface, so this guy is extremely lucky to be alive. This man is lucky to be alive.
Oh, I see it now.
I just want money that's calm. Teenage never worry about acne. Nah, I ain't never been with a body.
That doesn't look real.
What's a right?
Bro, stop with the faces. Stop. Just, that's me when you make the faces. For real.
To be alive. No joke, this guy was probably seconds away from being turned into a live leak video. In this video here posted to TikTok, we can see that this worker was handling and working with a lathe. But somehow this lathe ended up grabbing his shirt and pretty much ripping all of it off, dragging him closer. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with the Russian lathe incident, but this is really, really dangerous. Now, what lathes do is they typically turn wood or metal into a cylindrical object. This part right here will repeatedly spin and the object will be shaped down. But because of how fast the machine spins, it's really easy for loose objects like hair or clothes to get caught and then drag whatever it's attached to into the machine. There's currently 3,400 injuries in the US alone due to working these lathe machines. And to be honest, I feel like this guy is super lucky that his shirt wasn't stronger, because if it was, he would have been dragged into this and it would not have been pretty.
This 3 things not to do in Japan at the risk of being seen as extremely rude. Don't tip. Tips are not part of Japanese culture, and tipping may even be considered rude. The Japanese take pride in their work and don't expect extra money for their service. Instead of tipping, show your appreciation by saying "arigatou gozaimasu," thank you very much, or "sumimasen," excuse me, when necessary. Don't speak loudly in public. The Japanese attach importance to harmony and respect for others.
People who survive the impossible. Photo from the scene.
Man was driving along a dangerous section of State Route 88 near Tortilla Flat Wednesday night.
This
When he
is
lost
crazy.
control and
Sorry I
drove off
haven't
the
been
cliff,
talking for a
flipping
while.
his car several
It's
times
just because
before it
there's
landed
not really
upside down
anything to
300 feet
talk
below.
about.
The injured man waited nearly 2
Tried
days
to
in his
find this.
vehicle, thinking someone might see him and call for help. On
Okay.
Friday morning, however, he gave up waiting and somehow managed a 2-mile hike back up the road. He hitched a ride to the nearby Superstition Saloon, where the owner called for help. The man was taken to a hospital in Mesa and has reportedly recovered from non-life-threatening injuries.
Okay.
After driving over a cliff near Fish Creek Wednesday night, the driver of this total Nissan Sentra only had one option.
Kind of realized that nobody was going to be coming for him. He did spend yesterday in the vehicle. This morning,
People who survive the impossible.
Stop.
He's inches from death. Every time he tries to shift, he sinks deeper. He manages to stay calm, but that might not be enough. Let me explain what's happening to him. This man is trapped in a silo, a massive vertical storage unit typically used to store grain for preservation. While silos are handy,
Dude,
they claim
that's
several lives each year.
scary.
Farmers often
You
enter
could
these silos to
suffocate.
stir the grain and check for mold. If they aren't careful, they might accidentally step on an air pocket that formed under moldy grain. This can cause them to sink into the grain, which behaves much like quicksand. Then, it's a vicious cycle. The more they move, the deeper they sink, until they eventually run out of oxygen and die. This man was incredibly lucky. He was trapped at the bottom of a silo for 6 hours, but was eventually rescued by firefighters. According to doctors, he wouldn't have survived another 10 minutes. And what about the man from the initial video? Did he make it? Well, he too was fortunate. Stuck against
Payne,
the
I
wall
am
of the
making
silo,
a video right
he
now.
managed to free himself and has never
Guys, I'll be right back.
I am fucking.
He's inches from death. Every time he tries to shift, he sinks.
How medical conditions see the world. Wait, I'm actually kind of interested in seeing this. Let's see what's first.
Stigmatism.
Astigmatism. Wait, what? Why is there like beams of light down the street? That's actually so weird.
3, 2, 1, see ya.
No way. That's scary. How's his legs not already sprained?
Fucking A.
How is this guy alive?
Shredding my fucking candy. Shit. Shit.
Okay, we're not gonna watch that. Seconds away from death. That's insane. This is just okay. We get it. These people are lucky. How that tree saved him. That tree saved him. That tree says you're welcome. If someone was in that car, R.I.P. No one was hurt in these videos though. No one was in the car. How is this man alive? Where did he go? Oh, he's right there.
The worst ways people have died, part 5. A man once took his wife and 2 children.
No, it's supposed to be lucky
And his daughter.
This
people.
guy dropped his credit card in the middle of a football game on this car. They were sitting on the upper levels, and it almost slipped down to the lower level. Using some teamwork with the help of his friends, while they hold on to one of his legs, he stretched his whole body out, grabbing the credit cards with one of his hands and then lifting it back safely. This guy's school was flooded, and he had no way to walk to school because he was in slides. His slides were basically underwater. And when he tried to show how high the water is, the funniest thing happens. This guy is so lazy to go downstairs and pick up the DoorDash order that he throws a bucket with a rope attached to it from his 4th floor apartment. The dasher puts the food inside and he reels the bucket.
This lady must have a death wish.
Stop with the
You should never ever swim where this lady is swimming. In this video that I was tagged in on TikTok, we can see that this lady is swimming in a body of water. And you can see that there's a boat right up here, as well as a wall right here. Based on these 2 facts, we can assume that this lady is swimming at a marina, which is a place where boats are docked. And let me tell you right now from firsthand experience, this is absolutely a place that you do not want to swim. Let me tell you why. First off, as a bystander that's not in control of the boat, you don't know if these people are going to be leaving anytime soon. And that boat was absolutely massive, meaning these propellers, if they turned on, would chop her to shreds. Secondly, marinas oftentimes have a lot of electrical currents potentially traveling through the water because boats need to be charged. Many people have drowned so
Yeah, I'm
because
gonna
of
mute
electrical currents leaking into the water. And last but not least, being this close to the boat
That
and the wall,
was my
if a massive wave came in and moved this boat any closer, you would get crushed. It's never a good idea to swim at any marina, let alone a commercial marina, so don't do this.
This lady
Dang.
must have a death wish.
Well, that is the end of this video, guys. And comment down below if I should do more videos like this. See you later.